Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Assembly RTS Devlog series. Assembly RTS is a real-time strategy game in which you will be able to customize your own vehicles. Before I had the idea to make the movement of the vehicles physics-based, I had them move very rigidly, and back then I had it already implemented that you can select the vehicles and order them around, albeit in a simplistic manner. This week I took that functionality, copied what I've already written and adapted it to the new physics-based vehicle movement. There's one game that also has hovercraft, where the movement of vehicles looks kind of physics-based, but I don't think the vehicles in that game can collide with each other. I think that's going to be really neat in Assembly RTS. When a lot of vehicles get bunched up, it will give the game another layer of being believable. And I think it will make everyone a lot more immersed in the experience, opposed to what usually happens in strategy games where vehicles which have nowhere to go just move through each other. There's still improvements to be made. I think there's still some issues with the speed at which they move. It seems a bit inconsistent and I need to address that. One big challenge on the horizon is the pathfinding system. I don't really know how to implement it yet, but I've got some ideas. First, I need to do some further fixes and some other important tasks, and then I can start implementing the pathfinding system. And the biggest challenge for the pathfinding system is that it also will have to be deterministic and also have a really high performance. I would like Assembly RTS to support up to 1000 units approximately. The physics need to be simulated for all 1000 vehicles, and the pathfinding also needs to be done for every player, for every vehicle that's participating in the match. Apart from all this, I also improved the 3D model of the walker. The previous model was just a placeholder. I improved the 3D model, so I think it will fit a bit better with the overall art style. It was too detailed, because if you look at my other 3D models, they have a very low poly count. The only detailed part of them are the textures, and I don't want this to get inconsistent. I also created more sub-steps of the animations for the idle animations, but I was having some trouble with merging the different animations together to get an in-between animation. So the last thing I did on that day was test the performance of the animation system at scale, and it seems pretty promising. I just think that it wouldn't have sufficient performance for many different variants of walkers. But that wasn't really my plan in the first place. For now, I think one mech would be sufficient. I think the main focus of this RTS are going to be the hovercraft. After I was done testing the performance, I tested adding particle effects for the shooting, and that was all game object based, and as I suspected, the performance wasn't really good. And in the future, instead of using game objects or the old particle system, which uses the CPU, I'll somehow figure out how to use the new VFX graph of Unity, which mainly runs on the GPU, which should allow me to add millions of particle effects, and it should all be at a very good performance. But it's not that straightforward. There's very limited resources to get it all working, and I have no experience with particle systems whatsoever. On another note, I started really embracing the Codex Task Manager. So far I'm pretty happy with it. It lets me organize things a little bit easier. You have to click on different decks to see what cards are in them, and opposed to in Trello where you can just see everything at once. I also did some work on the real-time editor so that it is more convenient to use, and I made it possible to import height map data from an image, which should save map creators a lot of time if they just can create the height map in Photoshop or any image editor they want to use. And then the texturing can be done from within the real-time editor. I also fixed a lot of minor bugs. It's important to me that the game is bug-free, even if those bugs aren't really of that high importance right now. It's more important than it would be as usual, because as soon as I have some gameplay people can experience and have a look at, I want to make the game available to playtesters who have experience in programming or art or sound, so I can get some good feedback. And my plan is to give away some keys once we reach 500 subscribers. That's when I'll open the Discord server, where I want the place to be active, and I want to gather feedback from everyone who's interested in the game. And I think the Discord would just be a ghost town if I opened it right now. That's not really something I want, so I'll wait until we have 500 subscribers. See you in the next video for Assembly RTS. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button and leave a like if you enjoyed the video. See you in the next devlog for Assembly RTS. Unleash your forces.